Oh man, I gotta say, this boss really gave me hell. But then again, Genocide Run is supposed to be hell and not supposed to be played on the Dancemat. Well, if you've seen my stream recap of this, I got stuck on Undyne. I can do this part really well on the keyboard, so the keyboard is not really the issue here. It was mostly just training myself to get the steps right. And once I got those, then yeah, I could preserve most of the food for the end, where no more arrows will come and you never get green again. She just repeatedly starts doing the usual routine of forming all spears instantly in a circle around you. That's the move that killed me the most, because it's really random how they spawn, so you can't constantly do the same move over and over again. And I had to, that's the hardest move for me, because I have to step on 2 platforms at the same time for that one. Then we got another spin attack, which was also kind of risky to dodge. And then an array of random spears and stuff, and yeah. All the other things was mostly memorizing. So yeah, I knew I would eventually make it, I just had to practice it a lot. And this video, I think, took 4 hours. This is all the footage I have from fighting Undyne. I haven't done anything unrecorded. I had some points where the webcam apparently stopped recording. Yeah, still died anyway, so nothing different really happened there. So yeah, all I really wanted to do is preserve most of my important food for this particular fight until the end. And yeah, Undyne is one of those bosses that is like, just memorize everything and you'll get there eventually. Yeah. I had some issues with what kind of defense item will I use for this boss, because like, damage is still really important. I don't know how much difference there would have been if I had a notebook instead of the usual let's use in here. But I went back twice at least for this boss, because first I took all my monster candy with me and tried to do this boss, which is impossible. And I have cloudy glasses, which was apparently a better choice than the old tutu that I switched it in first for. And yeah, then I realized like, actually I might need the cloudy glasses if I want to survive the final attacks. Yeah. This is just me going through hell entirely. If you want to skip through, that's fine with me, because who wants to look at someone failing at a really high speed, eh? So yeah, this video is like 20 minutes, like 21 minutes of footage of practicing, because I really want to put those into it. A lot of effort has gone into this, and I gotta say, Undyne is not that tiring to fight against on the Dancemat. She does cut quite some slack from what I'm used to on Stepmania, where it goes really fast. Yeah, I'm someone who recovers really fast, so the only thing that really wore me out was just leaning on the table, and my wrist eventually started to hurt, so I had to quit. But at least I took every day an hour to record, so I took like 4 days to finally clear Undyne, where on the 4th day yeah, and there's just so much effort in this, a lot of sweat mostly too. Yeah, and lots of thirst and always getting a headache when I get really warm and stuff. Listen to me here rambling over how much of a difficult boss this was. But hey, I decided to just do this. Like, I first wanted to give up, but that was mostly because I thought I would never be fast enough to be able to beat Undyne in at least a month. But yeah, that just determination shows otherwise. Just keep focusing, keep learning the patterns. Yeah, there is some RNG into it. Yeah, at those points, just carefully watching what you're doing. And for people who are interested in taking this challenge upon themselves, if they have a Dancemat or something, or are planning to get one, I do have a tutorial on how to set up your Dancemat for this, because it was a lot of hassle to set this up the first time. Like, Undertale really likes to recognize your Dancemat as a controller. Really likes to do that. So I'll put a link. I put a link in my description to my guide on Steam, which can also be seen even if you don't own Steam, because Steam of course runs on the browser too. Just use your own personal browser for that. I'm also curious how other people will do this fight, as it's a lot of work. But I gotta say, I really enjoy doing this. It puts some exercise in video gaming, you know, and I'm kind of thinking also, do I want to do more of these kind of games at this point, like this? But yeah, Undertale is really unique in its own aspect in that, like, it's mostly dodging, so this mechanic could easily be integrated into it. Though, if you already had difficulty doing this on the keyboard, I would still recommend you to first try this kind of thing on the keyboard, because really, you gotta need to learn the patterns, and you're really limited in what you can do with this, unless you got really fast feet, unlike me. I actually really suck at dancing, and it takes me a very long time before I learn new movements with my legs. Yeah, seriously, that's a really big help for me, actually. I actually suck at dancing. I don't know, I just can't catch up with rhythm. I have rhythm, I just can't catch up with rhythm. That's another thing why Undyne was such a horrible boss for me, because there is some rhythm to it. Of course, not song-wise, but just the arrows coming after you. That was really big help. I had a lot of people encouraging me to try and win this, and yeah, it really motivated me to keep going with this. They really want someone to see Undyne finish, you know. Most people are actually looking forward to someone fighting Undyne on the actual Dancemat, because her fight is so DDR-ish. Up till the point where you of course go freestyle and it becomes complete hell. But yeah, first three waves are green, and then after that, nothing more is programmed into it. Doesn't need to at all either, because after this all, you only need like 4 more hits on her if you hit properly. If you got crits, you probably make it until the third green, but how many people have that kind of luck, and it's completely RNG based how you need to hit her. Unless of course you got a really specific weapon for this that only hits once. But I have the ballet shoes here, those need like 3 hits in a row to be effective. And yeah, it's mostly about saving your healing items until the end. Eventually I managed to do the entire sequence flawlessly until I managed to get to the end, and with only a crab apple used. This crab apple is pretty crappy for a healing item. No fun with that. Actually funny. Well, it was better than having bandage and monster candy. That made me just go back eventually to a treasure chest to just retrieve some better items like snowman peas. And it really helped me in this fight because I really needed that. There was no way I'm gonna get past few of Undyne's attacks that hit me more than like 7 times at least. And even then, with the snowman pieces, it was still kind of a luck-based thing to make it through. Oh my god. I can keep rambling on about it. I guess I'm just really glad I made it through eventually. It wasn't tiring. It was still a good exercise, but you don't get tired of it, which is nice. Then again, I have stamina in different parts than just holding out really long with great effort. I just recover really fast after a short break. That's where my strength lies. So Undertale fights are not that heavy for me because there are breaks in between each attack. After all, it's turn-based. Imagine when I have to go through Sans. I'm already not looking forward to fighting Sans, you know. Because in my pacifist stream, I already had quite some trouble with Papyrus. I'm actually glad I made it past Papyrus without too much trouble and without dying. Most importantly, you don't want to die to Papyrus, really. Well, I just wanted to beat Papyrus fair and square, not having him have pity over me of how bad I am. But yeah, now we're gonna get to Sans with the exact same mechanics. I'm not looking forward to it. Actually, I think that's gonna be the fight where I eventually quit on the genocide wolves. There is absolutely no way I'm gonna beat Sans on the pass. There's too much effort in that. This is also just painful to watch all those spears flying around and death. And sometimes there is this awkward pause in there where it was just like I was so sweaty and just needed a towel, but otherwise it would just all drop in my eye and it's actually disgusting. Why am I even telling this? God. But yeah. Like on the last day I tried this challenge. I only needed two tries that day. I didn't even bother putting on sports clothes anymore because I was like, today is the day I'm gonna do it. I memorized everything by that point. I've seen everything going so many times there. I don't really count how much I died. I can probably look that up in my save files. Let me actually do that. How many times have I died to Undyne? Can I look that up? Well, I can actually see how many times I died in the actual game. Okay, then we go to there. We just go look into the app data for this. This is also where I needed to go to get my Dancemat working. App data. And we look up Undertale. The file. Let's see. 63 kills, 1. What is fun? I have no idea what fun is. Where is the death count? Ah, here, game over. Okay, so yeah, I died 94 times so far in Genocide. Undyne has done a number on me. Undyne really has done a number. Ouch. I have no idea if I died before that. There's also my name, by the way, which I also hacked in like this really long name that's not actually possible in-game. Don't even try to type in a new name and don't try to true reset your game just to see if you can make a long name in the name selection screen. It's not worth it. It doesn't work. You have to actually hack into the file for that. Let's see, we still got a few minutes left here before the actual fight starts up. Yeah, this was the part where I was like, I had made it once almost, like I was one hit away from beating Undyne. But I didn't make it. The hour was over and I was like, yeah, fuck it. And then later in the evening I decided, can try again. But I really lost my focus. I really had burned up all my focus for that day, so eventually I quit fairly soon, I think. Maybe not. Yeah. It's dark anyway. Eventually I get so mad that I take my socks off. It's not nice to play on socks anymore. On the other hand, socks are better. Because I have my bare feet are really sticky. And as you might have noticed in the whole recording is that I sometimes tend to kick away my mouth when things get intense. Well, while you're in socks, you just slide along. Also have less trouble with the Dancemat canvas tugging itself onto the bottom, which I also had trouble with in this fight. Sometimes my Dancemat was tugging onto the up button, and then I moved up without actually pressing up, and it was really frustrating. I even threw my Dancemat in the corner at some point. But yeah, Jesus fucking Christ, someone is turbo messaging me here. Yeah, that's all I can really say about this. This is the last attempt I have made before I actually made it. Yeah, I know, phone. There is someone messaging me. I know. Oh yeah. This is the last one before the actual finishing move, where I made it quite far. And yeah, then I went for the astronaut food and didn't have enough health. Thank you for watching. Oh yeah. Too fast. Snow Peach, not gonna fall for that again. Okay. Yes! Ah! I did it! I did it! Okay, I did it! I really did it. Holy shit. I did it! I'm all out of food. I'm all out of food. I'm all out of food. I'm all out of food, but I made it. I did it. Oh my. Oh my.